everyone! So today I'm going to do a review and a demo on an at-home gel manicure kit. When I was in high school, I was addicted to acrylic nails. Every chance I got, which wasn't that often because they were kind of expensive, but for special occasions I always got acrylic and I just thought they looked so good. But they would ruin my nails. They would just absolutely destroy my nails. And anyone that's had acrylic nails, I think, probably has experienced that. My nails would be brittle and like just shaved down and just awful. When I started getting gel manicures at the salon, I loved that it was kind of like the best of both worlds. So you had instant dry time and no chipping for like 2 to 3 weeks, but you didn't have the damage because they don't shave down your nails and it's not really difficult to remove. I actually like peel off most of my gel manicures after like 2 or 3 weeks when they start to chip, but you can also remove it just with like 100% acetone. So when I got sent this kit, I was really excited. I've actually used this a lot. Like one of the little things you'll see I'm like almost out of. I have to get another one of these kits. But this is the SensatioNail starter kit. Up to 2 weeks of dazzling damage-proof wear. This is what the box looks like, and I'll show you what all is inside, but this is amazing. So I actually demo it in the video. I've already done it, obviously, because it's on my nails. So I'll show you how nice this looks. It's just like perfect quality. It's amazing. And I will be honest with you guys, like, I'm not very good at doing my own nails. It's no secret. I've mentioned it in videos. I've mentioned it on Twitter. I have no patience, so as soon as I do a nice manicure, I immediately mess it up because I smudge it. You know, I'm impatient and I immediately want to like touch things and type on my computer and put on socks. For some reason, I always mess up my manicures because I'm like, I'm cold, I'm gonna put on socks, and then the fuzzes get all in the nail polish. It's awful. Like, I'm just not good at giving myself manicures. As long as you cure this the way you're supposed to, which is 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 60 seconds, 30 seconds. So 2 minutes total of having your fingers under the little lamp and your nails are rock hard. Like you can't crack them or smudge them if you tried. And I'll actually show you when I demo it. I like tap on my nails and stuff and there's like, it's not going anywhere right away. So that's my favorite thing about this kind of manicure. So I'm just gonna show you guys what comes with the starter kit. This is $60 and that sounds like a lot for a starter kit, but if you think about it, this has enough for 10 manicures. When you go to the salon, a gel manicure is gonna cost you anywhere from $35 to $55 depending on where you are and what your salon costs. By the time you add tip to that, you could very well be paying $60 for one gel manicure, whereas you can get 10 out of this box. And you can also buy individual colors, like the one that I'm wearing is actually an individual color, and these are 25 manicures worth of color and they're $12. So they are more expensive than a regular nail polish, but you have to think it's going to be 2 weeks of no chipping. So it actually comes in 12 different colors, and I have a couple here. The one I have on my nails right now is called Coral Sunset. And then I also have one, this one is so pretty. It's called Pink Chiffon and it's a beautiful light pink. This is the kind of color I'm normally wearing on my nails if I'm not wearing one of these colors, which is Raspberry Wine and Blue Yonder. These are dark colors that I would wear in the fall and the winter a lot more. But for the spring and the summer, definitely Coral Sunset and Pink Chiffon are going to be the two that I wear the most. I just love these. And this is like the most fun coral color. It reminds me of my YSL 30 lipstick that I'm like obsessed with right now. So I'm really excited. This one comes with Raspberry Wine, which is this one that I showed you. This is the Raspberry Wine kit, and the only other color that you can actually get in the kit is called Scarlet Red, and it's just more red toned, like more of an orange red. So these are the two colors that you can get in your starter kit, and then the other ones you have to buy separately. So in the starter kit, you're gonna get the nail polish color. This one's Raspberry Wine. You're gonna get a gel cleanser, which you use along with the lint-free wipes at the beginning to cleanse off anything that any debris that you've kind of buffed off your nail. It comes with a double-sided nail thing, so you file your nails with one side and buff with the other. It comes with one of these little wooden sticks to push your cuticles back because you don't want this gel polish to get on your cuticles. It comes with a gel primer, and it comes with the gel base and top coat. And then it also comes with, to me, the most exciting part, the actual LED light. This is so cool. Like, I love having one of these because I just feel like, I don't know, really special. And it actually has a plug that plugs into the wall so it doesn't run off batteries. And supposedly it has light bulbs in it that will never die. Like, you never have to change them. I don't know like how that would work, but it says like they just last forever. So they must be like super good quality bulbs. And it just has an on-off switch on the back. Mine's not plugged in, so it's not going to turn on. And when you press this white button once, it has a 60-second timer, so it turns on for 60 seconds, and at 30 seconds it beeps. So you have a 30-second mark, and then it automatically turns off at 60 because you need 30 seconds for one of the things and 60 for one of the things. But I'll show you that in the demo. So I'm actually going to get into the demo right now and show you guys exactly how I use this kit. I'm starting off with this hand already done and both of my thumbs because they say that it's easier to do your thumbs first and then 4 fingers at a time because that fits the easiest into the little LED lamp. So I'm starting off by taking this double-sided file, and using the pink side, I'm going to buff away all of the natural shine to my nails. So I'm just going to lightly buff the top of each one of my nails. And I've already cut down my nails and filed them to the length that I want them. I've also pushed my cuticles back, so I prepped my nails before starting this video, but you will need to do that. And then using the gel cleanser and a lint-free wipe, I'm going to put some of the gel cleanser onto the lint-free wipe, and I'm going to wipe down all of the nails that I just buffed. And this is going to help remove any debris or any like shavings that you might have buffed off your nail and just leave a really clean surface for you to work with. Next, I'm going to take the gel primer, and I'm going to put a thin layer on the outer edges of each nail. After letting that dry for about 30 seconds, we're going to take the gel base and top coat. And we're going to apply a thin layer of this to each of the nails, avoiding the cuticles because you're going to cure this in the LED lamp, and if you get it on your cuticles will get really hard and tight and it will feel really uncomfortable. We're also going to make sure that we cap each nail by painting a thin layer right on the tip of the nail, and that is just going to help seal the color in and make it not chip, since a lot of the chips actually start from the tip of the nail. So we're going to do that for each nail. Then we're going to press the white button on the top of the LED lamp once, and we're going to put our 4 fingers in and wait until it beeps 1 time. That's going to be the 30-second mark. There's the beep, so this layer is dried. The next thing you need to do is pick out a nail polish color. I'm using Coral Sunset just because I think it's a really pretty springtime color, and we're just going to apply this like you would a regular nail polish. We're going to do a thin layer over the 4 nails that we're working on right now. If you accidentally get some polish on your cuticle, you can use this little wooden stick that comes with the kit and gently scrape it off before you cure your nail polish, because if you don't, it will be permanently there. Make sure to cap your nails with this color as well. After you have your nails the way you want it, you can press the white button one more time, and this time we're going to leave all 4 nails in for a full 60 seconds. So the light will actually turn off when 60 seconds are done, so instead of pulling it out when it beeps, you're going to leave it in until the light turns completely off. After that, we're going to do another layer of the colored nail polish. We're going to cure it for 60 more seconds. And then we're going to do another thin layer of the gel base and top coat. Making sure to cap each nail again. And then we're going to cure it for 30 seconds. So remove your fingers when you hear the beep. At this point, your nails are completely dry, but you do need to take another lint-free wipe and a little bit more of the gel cleanser. So you're just going to wipe down each nail. And then your nails are completely dry. They're actually really hard. Like, you can't chip it at this point. You can press on it. These are the nails I just did, and they are hard as a rock. So they're not going anywhere for like 2 weeks, and they are chip-proof. So that's pretty cool. So I definitely recommend this kit, especially if you're someone who's going to spend the money to go to a professional salon. I just think that this is such a better deal financially, and it's just really good quality. Like, if my demo did not convince you that it gives really amazing manicures, then maybe the fact that I have used up the entire thing and like this is like down to there. I'm gonna have to go buy another one, and this definitely is something that I will be repurchasing. Well, I will be purchasing it because this one was sent for free. I will be buying this on my own. I know it's available at Walmart and CVS, so I think since I'm going home soon, I think there's a Walmart at home. There's not a Walmart in LA that I know of. There are CVS's, but when I go home, I always go to Walmart anyway. I think I'm gonna pick one up, so I will like, I don't know, tweet it or something. But I'm really excited. I think this is one of those really good finds where for $60 you can literally get 10 amazing gel manicures. And if I was to buy a color, like an additional color, if I had to pick one, even though I love the coral and that's the one I have on today, I think I would pick the pink chiffon if I could only have one color. I will be using this a lot in the future. I think this is really good, and I think this would be a really good gift. Like, I think I'm gonna get some of these for my friends because it makes for a good manicure. And then you have zero dry time and you have perfect nails for, you know, a while, especially if it's a color like a light pink where you can just leave it on and not even get tired of it. So that was everything. That was my review. If you want to go to the website, it's SensatioNailGel.com. I will link it below. They have more how-to videos and you can see all of the 12 colors because I only had a few to show you. So if you want to go there, I will link it below and I'll see you guys later. Bye.